Um, all your life, man, you've been an athlete, all right, and exceptional athlete. You know, now you're 6'5", 190 pounds, 40-inch vertical jump. You have all this ability, all this knowledge, and for somebody to tell you you can never play the game of football again, what did that do for you emotionally as a man, then also as a fan of the game of football?
I quit watching football. I quit playing football, video games. I quit talking about football. My family members knew not to even talk about football around me. I um, I shut down away from football for some years. I kind of distanced myself from my former teammates because whenever I saw them, I thought about football. So it changed me a lot.
What people around you, friends and family, that always was in your corner? Um, what did they do for you emotionally to handle this
Yeah,
problem?
I feel, like I said, I apologize to people around me because I lashed out. Anybody that tried to talk to me or, you know, um, or say anything about, we know, no, nobody knew. Ain't nobody like set a goal and you lose it just like that. I was living right. I wasn't involved in the streets of East Chicago. I was making good decisions, and I kind of feel like, how could this happen to me? I'm trying to be a positive role model. I'm trying to show these kids you can make millions of dollars without doing the wrong things in these streets, and you can make it out of East Chicago. So I didn't allow anybody to really be around me, and even my mom, she kind of would walk on eggshells around me. Not that she was scared of me, but she just knew that I didn't want to be talked to about none of that. I just wanted to just pretty much just sit around and just do what I wanted to do.
Now you went for a second opinion, correct?
Yeah,
What happened with that?
same thing. You know, you would never pass a physical. You got a heart murmur. I'm asking if I could sign a waiver and say, can I play even though I got this condition? And he just said to violate everything, even if I'm signing a paper saying I agree that if I down the field, then that's what it is. Because I wanted to at least get a year or two. I'm pretty sure I could have made it through college um, without taking a major hit. But I feel like even if I can make a year or two in the NFL and you know retire, or even if I did, get hit and died on the field of the NFL, they allow me in. At least that contract and that money would be there for my family.
How did it feel not being able to play a college down of football, official college down of football?
I really didn't think about that. I knew I could play. It was all kind of universities I could have played at. So I didn't really think about that. It's just a situation that I was put in, and like whatever went wrong, whatever could have went wrong did go wrong. So football is football. I went against some of the top players in the nation on a daily basis through high school and college. So I watched a lot of guys who I had great days on. I watched them play on Sundays. So it's what it is. It's just we gotta have something else playing for me.